Have you ever thought about the risks you could potentially expose yourself to while using public Wi-Fi? It's a convenience we often take for granted. Picture this: you're in a cafe, an airport, or a hotel, casually connecting to the free Wi-Fi. It's a common scene, right? But here's the thing: this seemingly harmless act might not be as safe as it seems. It's a world of unseen hazards lurking beneath the surface. Intriguing, isn't it? Now, let's dig deeper into the risks that come with using public Wi-Fi. One might ask, what could possibly go wrong while using public Wi-Fi? Well, quite a lot, actually. First off, let's talk about data theft. When you connect to public Wi-Fi, you're essentially opening up a line of communication between your device and the internet. Unfortunately, this line isn't always secure, and that's where data theft comes in. Imagine your sensitive information, like credit card details, passwords, or personal emails, being thrown into a river of data where anyone with the right tools can just scoop them up. Not a pleasant thought, is it? Then there's the risk of malware attacks. Malware, short for malicious software, is a term that encompasses various types of harmful software, including viruses, ransomware, and spyware. Public Wi-Fi networks often lack the security measures that can keep these digital pests at bay. So when you connect to a public network, you're essentially walking into a minefield, blindfolded. Finally, we have the man-in-the-middle attacks. This is where a cybercriminal positions themselves between your device and the network, intercepting your data as it travels back and forth. It's like having a nosy neighbor who reads your mail before delivering it to your mailbox. Except in this case, the neighbor can make changes to the mail or even send their own letters under your name. And these are just the most common risks. With each passing day, cybercriminals are coming up with new, inventive ways to exploit the vulnerabilities of public Wi-Fi. Remember, these networks are public, which means they're accessible to everyone, including those with malicious intent. And while it might be tempting to connect to that free Wi-Fi at the airport or coffee shop, think twice about the potential risks. So, it's clear that there are some serious risks. But what can we do to protect ourselves? Staying secure on public Wi-Fi is not as difficult as it may seem. With a few simple steps, you can reduce the risk of falling prey to cyber threats while using public networks. Let's break it down. First and foremost, consider using a virtual private network, or VPN. A VPN creates a secure tunnel for your data to travel through, encrypting it and shielding it from prying eyes. Imagine it as a secret underground passage for your data, keeping it safe from potential attackers lurking on the public network. Next, it's crucial to keep your software and apps updated. Software updates often contain security patches that fix vulnerabilities. It's like patching up holes in a wall, making it harder for cyber threats to get through. So, the next time your device prompts you for an update, don't hit snooze. Embrace those updates and let them fortify your defenses. Avoiding sensitive transactions on public Wi-Fi is another step towards maintaining your security. Public networks are not the place to be checking your bank balance or making online purchases. It's a bit like discussing your personal secrets in a crowded room. You never know who might be listening in. Save those transactions for a secure, private network. Lastly, don't forget to log out of your accounts when you're done using them. It's an easy step to overlook, but it could be the difference between keeping your information secure and handing it over to a potential attacker. Think of it like locking your door when you leave home. It's a simple habit that goes a long way in protecting your valuables. In essence, staying secure on public Wi-Fi boils down to being vigilant and proactive. It's about making smart choices that prioritize your security. While these steps may seem basic, they form a strong foundation for keeping your data safe on public networks. Remember, your security is in your hands. Make sure you take the necessary steps to protect it. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today about public Wi-Fi risks. Public Wi-Fi, as enticing as it may seem with its free access to the internet, carries with it a host of potential dangers. These include the risk of your personal information being intercepted by cybercriminals, the possibility of your device being infected with malware, and the threat of your online activities being monitored by prying eyes. Now, this doesn't mean you should completely shy away from using public Wi-Fi. It's all about being aware and taking the necessary steps to protect yourself. Remember, using a virtual private network, or VPN, can help create a secure connection over the public network. This shields your online activities from others on the same network. Additionally, ensure that your device's firewall is always active and your antivirus software is up to date. This adds another layer of protection against potential threats. Also, avoid accessing sensitive information like your bank details or personal emails while connected to a public network, as this information could be easily intercepted. Lastly, always verify the network you're connecting to. Cybercriminals often create networks with similar names to trick users into connecting, so ensure you're connecting to the network provided by the establishment you're in. Next time you're tempted to connect to that free Wi-Fi, remember the risks and take the necessary precautions. Stay safe and keep your data secure. Now that you're armed with this knowledge, it's time to act. It's not enough to just know about the risks of public Wi-Fi. It's crucial to put this understanding into practice. And let's not keep this wisdom to ourselves. There could be someone in your circle who could benefit from this information. So, go ahead, share this video. It might just save someone from a cyber mishap. And while you're at it, why don't you hit that like button? It lets us know that you found this content useful. We'd love to hear your thoughts too, so don't hesitate to drop a comment. We're always eager to engage with you. If you want to stay updated with more insightful content like this, make sure you click on that subscribe button. By doing so, you're not just joining a community, you're becoming a part of a movement towards a safer, more secure digital world. Remember, knowledge is power. Use it to protect yourself and those around you. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.